Hi guys, Last Lore here. I'm here with Rodney for our second video recording of us playing a game. We recently went to an expanded tournament where we did not match up against each other, so we may end up doing our own best of three since we didn't get to do that at the tournament.
It's going to be a fun time. How's everybody doing today?
Do we want to say the decks we're using right now or no?
Well, yeah. You let people know what they're watching.
Okay, so I have an expanded, very expanded PikaRom deck.
And basically, I've got Reshiram and Charizard that just has a couple of cards in it that makes it expanded. Expanded's not really my forte.
Yet.
Yeah, it's too many cards that don't really know what's available.
There are a lot of options in expanded. I've just found a couple and had a couple suggested for PikaRom that make that pretty good.
Right.
Oh, forgot about that part. Alright, so we'll roll to see who goes first.
Call it Tails.
And we have a 4, which is not Tails. So I will go second.
Okay. I got a mulligan.
Yes. I do have a basic. So we're waiting on Rodney to be content shuffling because he got a mulligan. I think he's going to get a second mulligan. I don't know why.
You never know sometimes. There's like 8 or 9 Pokemon total in this deck. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Second mulligan.
I knew it. Caught it. So at this tournament, I came in 5th place, I think, out of 8 competitors. My goal was just to not finish last. I hadn't really played too much with some changes I had made to this deck that day. So I was still kind of getting used to it. So I met my goal. Rodney, how did you do at the tournament?
I came in 2nd place. I felt pretty good about it. Didn't really have a goal, just wanted to go play and have fun. There was 8 people, so it was not a lot of people by no means, but hey, we got a basic.
Right. So I'll go ahead and draw my 2 mulligan cards. Ready?
Yep. And who's going first?
I go second.
I forgot. Okay.
So I'm starting with a Boltund V in the active spot.
I have a Reshiram, Charizard in the active, Volcanion on the bench, playing Tag Call. Search my deck for 2 tag team cards. Reveal them and then put them into my hand. And then we'll shuffle the deck. Well, looks like we'll take Mallow and Lana and yeah, looks like we're just going to take Mallow and Lana.
That sounds like good news for me.
It might. Just means swift defeat for you. So if you think that's good news, then we'll call it good news, I guess. We will attach an energy for turn, and then we will pass.
Alright, I'm going to attach an energy, play Nest Ball, search your deck for a basic Pokemon, put it onto your bench. And take PikaRom. And then I'm going to play Janine. Look at the top 4 cards of your deck, put 2 into your hand, shuffle the other 2 cards back into your deck. That guy did not want to be the bottom card. Oh well. Alright, and then we will use Electrify, search your deck for up to 2 electric energy cards and attach them to your bench Pokemon in any way you like. So we have 2 energies. We're going to go ahead and attach them to our only bench Pokemon and shuffle our deck, and that is our turn. I'm so slow at shuffling. And Rodney waits to start his turn until I'm done shuffling. Not everybody does that.
I don't know what regulation is, but I just think it's a courtesy to do so. All right, so we draw for turn. We will attach an energy, and we will play Marnie. See if we can get something going here. 2, 3, 4, 5. Not really. Okay. Yep. So it looks like we'll just use Outrage for 30. Since we don't have any damage counters, it doesn't do any extra damage. Just a straight up 30.
Great, so we'll draw for a turn. I'm going to attach an energy to PikaRom. I'm going to play a Crushing Hammer.
Boo.
It's head, so he has to discard an energy. Then we're going to play Crushing Hammer again.
Boo.
And it works twice in a row in the same turn. What did you say I was going to get? What was the word you used?
Yeah, I don't remember.
Dang. It wasn't cream, but it was something along those lines. And then we're going to play Marnie. And then we'll put a Zeraora-GX into play, which means any Pokemon that has electric energy attached to it has no retreat cost. Any of my Pokemon. That could randomly be important. And then we will Retreat Boltund. Bring out PikaRom. And then we will use full Blitz on the second turn. That's my turn 2 full Blitz for 150 damage. And then I can search my deck for up to 3 energy cards and attach them to one of my Pokemon. Right, so I have 3 energy. I can go ahead and shuffle my deck. What's your outrage attack do?
30 damage, 10 damage for each damage counter.
And I will attach those to PikaRom. So PikaRom now has 6 energy.
We will add 2 Volcanion to the bench. We will play greens. Yeah, we'll play greens exploration. I don't know if that's a good idea or not. We will take Big Charm and a Giant Hearth. We will play the Giant Hearth, attach the Big Charm.
It gives you 30 extra hit points.
Yeah. And then we will attach an energy to one of our benched Volcanion, and we will pass.
Right, I'm going to attach an energy to Boltund, and then use Tag Bolt GX, which does 200 damage to Charizard and Reshiram, and then since I have at least 3 extra energy, the attack does 170 to one of your opponent's bench Pokemon, and so we'll do that to the Volcanion with an energy.
And then she takes 4 prize cards. We will draw for turn. We will play Giant Hearth. We'll discard the Welder. We will take two fire energy. We will play a Welder, attach the 2 fire energy to Volcanion, and then draw 3 cards. 3. We'll attach an energy to this Volcanion, and then we'll use High Heat Blast for 50 damage.
Draw for a turn. I'm going to play Great Ball, look at the top 7 cards. Reveal a Pokemon you find there. 4, 5, 6, 7. We're going to fail to search. That's sad.
You're not me right now. You don't know what sad is. But we also usually don't concede unless
usually, are you planning to?
Unless I'm getting really upset about how the game is going, at which point then I will concede. So I'm not conceding now. Play your turn. I'm just talking while you're playing your turn.
Okay. I've played a Cherish Ball, search your deck for a Pokemon GX. reveal it, put it into your hand. I'm going to also go ahead and just put it on my bench.
Clearly this game is going to end up in defeat for me, but sometimes you never know. It may turn around.
It's not over till it's over.
Yep.
Stupid things happen all the time. Play a Crushing Hammer. And we'll discard that off of your bench Pokemon.
So for the people listening at home, was it a heads or a tails?
It's heads.
Okay.
It was a 2. I'm sorry, it was heads.
Which one?
The bench Pokemon. Play a tag switch, move up to 2 energy from one of your tag team Pokemon to another Pokemon. I'm conveniently moving to a tag team even though I don't have to. And then we will retreat, which doesn't cost anything due to Zeraora's ability. We will bring out Boltund. And then use Bolt Storm, which is going to do 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 250 damage.
What's the attack? What does it say?
Bolt Storm says the attack does 30 more damage for each electric energy attached to all of your Pokemon. It's 10 plus 30 more for each energy.
Okay.
There are 8 energy in play.
I'm trying to look out for the people at home. I'm a man for the people. We'll draw for turn. We'll head this big charm. We're going to play Pokegear. So we'll search the top 7 cards of our deck. Reveal a supporter. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yep. No support. Out here on an island by myself. Oop. The Island of Defeat. We will play our Giant Hearth. We'll discard our switch to play our Giant Hearth. We'll take 1, 2 energy. And then we'll attach that energy, and then we will use Flare Starter to search our deck for a fire energy. We will attach the fire energy, shuffle our deck, and then that will be our turn.
We will draw a card, and then go ahead and use Bolt Storm to end Rodney's misery. And win!
Wouldn't call it misery necessarily.
You seem miserable, sir.
Well, because that went pretty quick, I guess we got plenty of time. We'll go ahead and play a second one, best out of 3. We'll play best out of 3 anyway. See if she can repeat that. And because I lost, I'm going to go second this time. I got a basic this time.
I always forget Jirachi is in here. So I'm starting off with Jirachi in the active spot and a Boltund V on the bench. Drawing for turn. Going to attach a speed energy, which lets me draw 2 cards. Then I'm going to use Jirachi's ability, Stellar Wish, which lets me look at the top 5 and reveal a trainer card. And I'm going to take Marnie. And that will also end my turn.
Draw for turn.
I roll to see if Jirachi wakes up, and it's head, so he does. When he's asleep, he can't retreat. But he can still make wishes when he's asleep.
We will attach an energy for turn. We're going to play Giant Hearth. We will play Green's Exploration. Search our deck for 2 trainer cards. And those 2 trainer cards will be a tag call. Rambo barks at everything he hears, so
Come here.
bark at his own shadow.
Come here.
See, and we'll take a big charm.
Okay.
And before we shuffle, we're going to go ahead and play the tag call. Take 2 tag team cards.
Come here. Come here. No.
We're going to take Reshiram and Charizard. And it looks like we're just going to take 1 tag team card. Yep. We're only going to take 1 tag team card.
That happened last time.
Yep. Different tag team card, though. So we will shuffle our deck. We'll put Reshiram and Charizard on the bench. We will give him a big charm. And we will then use Flare Starter. Search our deck for a fire energy card and attach it to one of your Pokemon. However, since we went second and it's our first turn, we can search for 3 fire energy cards and attach them to our Pokemon in any way we like. So we're going to take 2, 3 energy. And we are going to give them all to Reshiram Charizard.
Alright. Draw a card. I'm going to go ahead and use Jirachi's Stellar Wish. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We will take a Field Blower. Going to play Crushing Hammer. It's heads. So we'll discard an energy off of Charizard Reshiram, please. We are going to Field Blower. Choose up to 2 in any combination of Pokemon tool cards and stadium cards in play. Yours or your opponent's, and discard them. So we'll discard the Big Charm and the Giant Hearth, please. I'm going to attach an energy. Play a Scoop Up Net to scoop up Jirachi, which will make Boltund V my active Pokemon. And then we will Marnie. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Play a Great Ball. I'm going to fail to search for a Pokemon. I'm not going to shuffle yet, though, because I am going to go ahead and play a Nest Ball, which lets me search my deck for a basic Pokemon and put it directly onto my bench. And I'm going to take... Raichu. Raichu and Alolan Raichu. And then I will use Electrify, which lets me search my deck for 2 energy cards. They actually are right there on the bottom. So we'll take those and attach them to my bench Pokemon however I see fit. So we'll put them both on Raichu because it's the only bench Pokemon. And that is my turn.
I know it may be hard to believe, but we tested these decks out before the tournament, and out of 7 matches, I won 5 of them. So, just wanted to throw that out there. Let's see. We'll play Fire Crystal.
I thought it was 4.
Put 3 Fire Energy cards from your discard pile into your hand, but we only have 1, so we're just going to take 1. We're going to play Welder. We will attach 2 Fire Energy to Reshiram Charizard. We will draw 3 cards. 1, 2, 3. How nice is that? And then all we can do now is use Flare Starter. So we'll search our deck for another Fire Energy. And we will attach it to Reshiram and Charizard. And that will be our turn.
Okay, let's draw for turn. I'm going to attach an energy. I'm going to play Janine. Look at the top 4 cards of your deck and put 2 into your hand. Okay. And I don't reveal them or anything. I just look at 4 and put 2 into my hand, and the other 2 get shuffled into my deck. And then we will play Crushing Hammer. And it's a 3, which is not heads. Play another Crushing Hammer. And it's a 1, which is also not heads. The Crushing Hammer luck has disappeared. And then we will use Bolt Storm. And there are 5 electric energy in play. So this will do 160 damage.
We will draw for turn. Yeah, okay. Will Professor's... No, we will not Professor's Research. We will not Professor's Research. We're going to play Green's Exploration. And we are going to take... Maybe it's in here. I don't even know what's in this deck. Let's see. Yeah, okay. We'll take Giant Hearth.
Boo.
And we'll take a Big Charm.
Boo. Bad choices.
I suppose.
Crowd doesn't like them.
We'll see how it plays out.
I'm the crowd.
We will attach the Big Charm. We will play the Giant Hearth. We will discard our random receiver to play the Giant Hearth. And we will pull 2 Fire Energy, not the Marnie. We will attach 1 energy for turn. And then we will use Flare Strike for 230.
Bye, Boltund. It was fun.
We take 2 prize cards.
That makes Raichu active, easy choice, because it's the only choice. And go ahead and draw for a turn. We will put a Boltund on the bench. We will play a Nest Ball to search for a basic Pokemon. I'm going to take a Zeraora, and it goes to my bench. Then I will attach an energy. I'm going to retreat and bring out Boltund, and then use Electrify to search my deck for 2 electric energy and place them on my bench of Pokemon. They will both go on Raichu.
We will draw for turn. Oh, hey, look, we got a Quick Ball. Okay, we'll discard a Fire Energy for the Quick Ball. Search our deck for a basic Pokemon. And it looks like we will take Volcanion. Yeah, we'll just take Volcanion. For those interested, check out the description in the video. Last Lord will put down the deck list for what we're playing with. Mainly in case if you want to try her deck out, I can positively assure you probably don't want to try this in an expanded format. It's just not that great. But we'll attach this Fire Energy to Volcanion. We're going to boss out Raichu and Alolan Raichu. And then we're going to use Double Blaze GX, does 200 damage. But because I have 3 extra Fire Energy, it does an extra 100 damage, and it isn't affected by any effects on my opponent's active Pokemon. So it just does a straight up 300 damage, and which just so happens to be enough to knock out Raichu and Alolan Raichu. And we take 3 prize cards.
Draw a card. I'm going to play Hala. I will shuffle my hand into my deck. And then I have not used my GX attack, so I will draw 4 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to put PikaRom on the bench. And then I'll use Electrify. 1, 2. And I'll attach it to 1 each.
We will draw for turn. And then we will use Flare Strike for 230. And that will knock out the Boltund V.
And in the game.
And now we are tied up 1-1. This video is going to go long because we can't just leave the game tied up like that. So if you stick around, we appreciate it. If not, a little disappointed, but we understand, people. You got things to do.
You could also just skip to the end and see who won the third match.
Yeah, you could do that too. Or you could come back at another time and just pick back up where you started, where you left off. I've done that before in videos.
Rodney has the best how to watch YouTube videos advice because he watches YouTube videos. I don't watch YouTube videos. Not like he does, at least.
This one's for all the marbles. Which is probably unfortunate because we don't have any marbles around here.
Oh, whoops.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I didn't say whether I was going first or second before I looked at my cards.
Yep, well, put your cards back in your hand. And then decide before you deal them out.
Okay.
This is where you decide where you want to go first or second. Okay. That could have been the hand that I won the game with.
It could have been the hand I won the game with.
I doubt that. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I have a mulligan. I didn't have a mulligan last time.
You didn't.
I had a basic Pokemon. There's no need. You right quick draw McGraw. You take your hand off the trigger there.
No, I can't.
You're gonna have to because you're gonna have to draw your mulligan cards.
Oh, mulligan cards? Are you mulliganing again?
I might. Usually don't do it once. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7. Lo and behold, another mulligan.
That's 2.
Yep. Let's see if we can go for 3.
Yeah, 3 sounds pretty good.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. What do you know?
3!
Yep.
It won't be 4.
I bet it will.
I already said it won't.
Well, I guess we'll find out.
Well, yeah, that's how the game works.
Yep. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There you go, number 4. Told you it was going to be 4. Be a pretty epic comeback to if I won this one, though. I guess we'll find out.
We can have differing definitions of epic.
I mean, if you draw 5 extra cards and I still win the game, I'd consider that pretty epic. Yeah, that means I'm going to mulligan this time, too.
Why are you thinking I'm going to draw all of the extra mulligan cards?
Why would you not?
I don't need them.
Of course you need them. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Called that one.
Oh, me.
Now this video is going to turn into how many times can Rodney mulligan in one match. 5 is the most that I've mulliganed in my short career of playing. There won't be a 6th one though. At least I hope not. I don't see how the deck could have got any more shuffled up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Told you there wasn't going to be a 6th one. Because I have a basic Pokemon.
What was that, 5?
It was 5.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I lost. I said I was going second.
Yep. Now we will draw for turn. We will put an energy down for turn, and then we will pass.
Alright, draw for turn. I'm going to attach Speed Energy. Lets me draw 2 cards. I'm going to go ahead and play Great Ball.
That was about 10 minutes worth of just shuffling and mulliganing.
I'm going to take Tapu Koko.
Man, I hope you people at home did skip on to the end. I'd hate to have to sit through 5 mulligans. Good Lord.
That was definitely one of a kind. Alright, it's going to play a Cherish Ball. Just goes to my hand, and then I'm going to put it on my bench. Important to note those things. And then I'm going to Nest Ball. I wasn't sure I was going to, that's why I shuffled last time. This Pokemon goes to my bench, not my hand. Definitely done searching through the deck now. And then we will use Electrify, which lets me search for 2 electric energy and attach them to my bench Pokemon. However, I'm going to give 1 to Pikachu and 1 to Raichu.
Draw for turn. Let's see here. We will play Green's Exploration. Search for 2 trainer cards. And those 2 trainer cards will be Tag Call and Big Charm. I used to run the Vitality Band that came in the deck. I don't understand why that was funny, but in any case, it always worked out pretty good for getting Flare Strike against PikaRom. We'll go ahead and play Tag Call to one-shot it.
That's why it's funny.
We're going to take not one, but two.
I can always appreciate a good play
Reshiram
against myself.
And Charizards.
Two.
Yeah, probably not the best idea, but in any case, we're going to go with it. Let's see here. We are now going to attach Big Charm, and we will attach an energy for turn, and then we will use Flare Starter. We'll search our deck for a basic fire energy, and we will attach it to that Reshiram and Charizard as soon as we shuffle our deck here. All right.
There's so many cards.
You're welcome.
I'm welcome. That's funny. Alright, I'm going to play a Crushing Hammer. It's a 4, which is head, so we'll discard an energy off of the Charizard Reshiram that has energy, please. I'm going to attach an energy to Raichu. And then I'm going to play Skyla. Search your deck for a trainer card. I'm going to search for Thunder Mountain. Go ahead and put that into play. And then going to use Bolt Storm, which will do 130 damage, which knocks out the Volcanion. I'm going to take a prize card.
And we will draw for turn. We will play Pokegear. See if we can't get a supporter out of the top 7 here. 4, 5, 6, 7. No luck. So we will try it again. Another Pokegear. Top 7. 4, 5, 6, 7. And we take a welder.
Cuckoo clock.
Well, before we finish shuffling, we're going to go ahead and play Energy Spinner. Search our deck for a basic energy. Take the one right there on the bottom. And then shuffle our deck. Alright, we will play said welder. And we will attach these 2 energy. And then we will draw 3 cards. 2, 3. And then we will use Outrage for 30 damage.
Alright, draw a card. Going to attach an energy. And I'm going to Boss's orders and switch your Pokemon, please. And I'm going to switch or retreat Boltund and bring out Raichu. And then we'll use Tandem Shock, which only costs 2 energy because Thunder Mountain's still in play. So it'll do 80 plus 80 damage since you just became the active Pokemon, and it also will paralyze my opponent's active Pokemon. So 160 damage and you are paralyzed.
We will draw for turn. What a pickle, what a pickle. Yep. We will Professor's Research. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Absolutely no help. Absolutely no help whatsoever. Let's see, what do we got in our discard pile here? We will play Fire Crystal and bring back, take these 2 fire energy and put them back in our hand. And we will attach an energy for turn. And I will put Volcanion on the bench, because why not? And then we will pass.
Draw for turn. I'm going to play Great Ball. I'm going to fail to search. I will put an energy on Raichu. I'm going to play Energy Switch, which just moved basic energy from one Pokemon to another Pokemon. And then I'm going to retreat, bring out Boltund. and then use Bolt Storm, which would be 4, 5, 6, 190 damage.
Which is enough to knock out Reshiram and Charizard.
3 prize cards. I don't remember having those in here, but that's...
We will draw for turn. You will check our discard pile. Okay. We will play Welder, add to Fire Energy, draw 3 cards. 2, 3. We will add a 6th energy. And then we will use Flare Strike for 230.
Alright, draw a card for turn. I'm going to put a Boltund on the bench. And then Marnie. Two, 3, 4, 5. And then attach an energy for turn. And then I'm going to use Lightning Ride GX, which costs 2 with Thunder Mountain, and then has at least 2 extra energy, so it'll do 100 more damage. So that's 250 damage, and I also switch it with another Pokemon. So I'm going to switch with Boltund.
Okay. We will draw for turn. You used your GX attack, didn't you?
I was like, where are you tapping at? I did use my GX attack.
Okay. We will play Giant Hearth. We will attach an energy to Volcanion. We will discard a fire energy to search the Giant Hearth for 2 fire energy. And there's 2. Or 1. There's 1 rather. There's 2. Okay. What a pickle. We're going to play Random Receiver. Reveal cards from the top of your deck until you reveal a supporter card. Put it into your hand and shuffle the other cards back into your deck. We got Switch, a Quick Ball, a Tag Call, Boss's Orders. That's what we were looking for. Victory may not be mine, but at least I can take out one more Pokemon.
It's not over till it's over.
Bring out that Raichu and Alolan Raichu, please, with the Boss's Orders. And then we will use Double Blaze GX for 300 and take 3 prize cards.
Nope. That guy. Draw a card. One, two. energy. Put Jirachi on the bench. I think I made a miscalculated something. I could have done something different because his damage was way over here and I didn't see it because it's kind of dark in here. So I'm going to retreat, use Stellar Wish, 5. Yeah, take an Energy Switch. I'm going to play a switch, bring out Boltund, play an Energy Switch to switch an energy. And then use Bolt Storm, which will do 100 damage.
There you go.
Yes. Means I won the best 2 out of 3.
You did. Good job.
So I get 2 more wins on the board for 2021, and you get 1.
Yep.
Closing the gap.
Well, everybody, if you've made it this long, I applaud you. This is very commendable. Did not expect this to turn into an hour-long video. Again, thanks for coming and checking us out. And I don't know. This deck's probably going to go the way of the dodo. It's not my friend right now. But that's the way it goes sometimes. Anyway, keep an eye out for the next video, and we'll see you on the next one.
Give us a like, and if you haven't hit subscribe, subscribe.